Hello there everyone and welcome to a new video. This time for the Lufenia stage of Xande's event, which is called Thrall of Darkness. Now, as you can see, I've got my Xande outside of spears and artifacts is pretty much done. I have my cloud here and I have Rude, along with Diablo's summon. Now, I'm bringing Diablos because when your HP goes under 80%, it lets you do even more weakness damage, which is a big thing for this stage, especially because Zonda imperils and enchants darkness, which I do believe he is the only one that does it for the team. So that is interesting. It means the entire team's going to benefit from it. Now this is one of the rare Lufenia stages that is a two-waver. And it is two waves, especially because of Xande's stacking mechanics. He has at least two stacking mechanics with him. One is that overhead buff there that looks kind of like a tower. It can go up to 5. If you have the LD at least, it only goes up to 3 without it. He needs to be at 4 to give the darkness enchant for the team. And then he has that other one that is provided by his EX that also goes up to 5. And it affects things like his EX recast and his attack. He also inflicts a debuff on the enemy that lowers their fire, earth, and darkness resist. It does not stack with others, but that's fairly okay. He increases his stacks of his overhead buff with both his LD and his skill 1. You can see it went up 1 there. Wow, the turn order here is consistently awful. Fortunately, it seems that the ads on the side don't really HP attack all that much. I've never seen it, at least. They try to poison you or they do the triple strike. Even when they're close to where they'd be able to one-shot you, they just don't for some reason. Now, this wave really is not all that special. It's mostly, again, it's just here to get Xande up to speed if you bring him. But with a decent team, you're just able to blitz through this pretty fast anyway. And now we're going to see that this will increase his EX buff stacks. Since the ones on the sides don't actually attack, I'm not going to even bother with them right now, really. And I'll finish this wave off with Quega. Very nice. Now this wave can be a bit annoying because they tend to HP attack quite often. I'll start off with his LD. And this is probably a bad idea, but now they just kind of had it out for him here. And since they're trying to HP attack here again, I'm going to make sure I'm healed up. Go into his meteor again, which makes his EX charge even faster. Unfortunately, whenever they put up their shield, they tend to push themselves back. That is highly unfortunate. I'm going to regen Waltz here. And go into his EX. This should let Rude battery enough to survive this. Gonna push back B a bit. When they have that red aura, they can't be delayed. So that can be a bit of a problem. Now's as good a time as any to go into burst, I guess. No, that's just a jerk move. See if the EX will wipe it out. Might as well just use this time to battery up a bit, but them being able to summon shields during the burst is just really kind of sad. Meanwhile, B's going to flamethrower here. And I'm going to use his EX here to just keep the battery partied. Party batteried. Flip that, reverse it. I'm just going to brave attack because I don't want to be taking a bigger attack than I have to. Use EX here. LD still hitting like a truck. And I'll bring in my Sephiroth to break that shield. And switch to the friend Sephiroth. Get both those shields just broken down. And Sephiroth, despite not being really all that great by himself right now, still remains an excellent friend. Just due to the fact that his burst effect is just that kind of amazing. Use a Libra combo again. Might as well use this just to get that buffs back up. Use his LD again. And this should be coming to an end. And use Black Materia. If I'm lucky, this will finish them both off. Hopefully this at least breaks it. Oh, that shield could have ruined me. But it didn't. We managed it. All thanks to Sephiroth. No one else. Sephiroth won. What do you mean I lost 10,000 health? Nope, nothing. That's a perfect run. I assure you. But all jokes aside, that is basically the Lufenia. It's a bit difficult. Probably a lot of that was me being stupid and not having artifacts on him quite yet. The fact that his S2 started hitting that low, even with Imperil, is yikes, but he's kind of a fun character. It has 3 different barrels because he uses all 3 of those elements, though he only enchants darkness, which is fair enough. From what I'm aware, Vivi works here very well, though you have to be very careful because, well, self-damage plus the bosses being HP happy means your health won't be happy. But yeah, Sephiroth helps there a lot because while the red aura prevents delay, it doesn't prevent natural delay. It's only like delay as a result of an attack effect, and it doesn't block turn deletion either. So a meat Italian works pretty well there. But yeah, this one can be a little bit tough to deal with, just due to the amount of HP attacks they spew out. But anyway, to anyone watching this, good luck on your pulls if you were pulling for Xande here. He's not too bad a character. He's not the best, but he's pretty cool. And honestly, I think if you wait a little bit and pull on X-Death with his last chapter, he would probably be very useful here. Because he'd probably be able to drain those shields really quick. Because everything he does is gravity. So that's something to keep in mind if you really don't want to pull on Xande, whatever, T-Pose God. I'm just going to refer to him as Mr. T-Pose now. But yeah, I can see X-Death doing very well here. Especially once he gets his LD. But yeah, good luck to anyone doing the stage. It's not as hard as the big 3, but these stages still aren't a walk in the park by any means at this point. But I've rambled on long enough. See you, everyone.